Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. No. First things first. Shout out to Cardi B. Yes, she went #1. She went #1 on the Hot 100. So the main charts. Bodak Yellow, officially #1. Already platinum. She's doing the thing. We already knew that was going to happen though. Shout out to New York. She's from the Bronx, so shout out to the Bronx. I'm from New York, so shout out to New York, period. Oh, without a feature, the first woman in 19 years, technically only the second solo female rapper to do so. Wow. Cardi B. Cardi B, you did it. See, when those people were saying all this stuff about you, that's why you took it. You put in the music. We believed in you. When I say we, I mean people like me. There's a lot of people who are just like, oh, she get it. Oh, she rap it. No, she has a message. Listen to it. And so shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to BTS. You know, that's the K-pop group that was at the, what was it, American Music? No, the Billboard Music Awards earlier this year. But their album went #7 on the Hot 200. So shout out to them. And they have a single that said #85 on the Hot 100. So shout out to everyone. Diversity, just beautiful. Trump, you still trash. We already know that. Anyway, we jump into this foolery. Love and Hip Hop, Season 4, Episode 11, Friends with Benefits. I don't know what type of benefits they have because they're the type that you don't apply for at your job. I'm telling you that right now. So the episode starts off with Booby. Booby's there with his girl, and Booby's trying to say, he's trying to take things slow. Well, they're not really trying to take things slow. They're actually going to go on this vacation trip. It's essentially, what, to Lover's Bay, Lover's Spot, and apparently they haven't really done anything. All they've done is kissed at this point. That's the story they're going with, so that's the story that I'm going to go with. And they want to make that very clear. I said, okay, cool, I wouldn't care if it was anything further. But then Brooke wants to talk about how, nasally, and the fact that she was trying to go and make it seem like it was something bigger than it was. Booby's definitely trying to downplay it, as in, I'm not interested in her. For some reason, she keeps trying to say that we're something that we're not. We didn't do anything. I don't understand why she's lying on her P, and lying on my D. I love you. Let's figure this out. I got you. You know, Marcus, old dude, whatever that dude's name is. Yeah, he don't deserve someone like her, someone like Brooke. So let me go and step in for her. Then we have Hazel go, and she's doing this coochie rejuvenation thing with Alexis Sky, and again they're going over the people that they don't like. They're going over the people like Masika. They're going over Brooke, and how Hazel's saying that Brooke's a bum, and Brooke was seen wearing some of her stuff because Hazel is an author. Hazel is a stylist. Hazel is an icon, and she runs LA. I'm still trying to figure out how Hazel runs LA. I don't know how someone like Hazel could possibly run LA. And what I mean by that, just to be very clear, is someone who has something, but not on the level that you would need to say you run anywhere. Let's be very clear. So they're going that back and forth, talk about the people they don't like. I don't care. I don't care at all. So then we're moving on to Zell. Zell's there. Zell's talking to AD because here's the thing. Zell wants to see what's going on with Moniece and AD. Their relationship's in shambles. They're arguing. Moniece is doing her usual Moniece, and the relationship's starting to crumble because of that. And then we have this weird situation where he invites Alexis. Why is he inviting Alexis? Because he wants to see what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Meaning that AD, she and Moniece aren't really doing anything. Alexis is over there. Alexis talks about how she's opening girls and opening this gay club. Hazel made it seem like she was going to go, but she's like, yeah, I'm down for what? No, I'm not down for that. No. So Hazel backs out. Zell is apparently going to style a new artist, Angel Gold, and he was really excited. He said, it's great. Someone with regular bodies, not some of these man-made stuff. I said, you better hold on, because everyone has done something except for maybe AD. Let's be very clear. Uh, so yeah, when AD was there and talked about her relationship and it being in shambles, then Zell was doing everything he could to make sure Alexis and AD got closer to each other, and then they started to dance, and then there was some grinding, and Tiffany was there. I said, who's that pretty girl over there? That's Tiffany. Tiffany was there. She had the phone out, allegedly recording. No, someone was recording AD and was Alexis grinding, so that guess who could see it? But we're gonna hold off a little bit. Then we have Chanel West Coast and her efforts to really prove to us that she's a rapper, that she's taking this seriously. She's talking to Nikki, and Nikki's the bridge. She brings the people together. She brings the different sides together. She's pretty much cool with whoever. And Nikki brings over Lucci. So Lucci's there, and Lucci's looking at her like, Chanel West Coast, I heard about you. Yeah, you do a little something. You know what? She may have something. She looks good. Chanel's just like, oh, cool, another opportunity. That'd be great. And Lucci's cracking jokes, so she's laughing. I said, oh, Lord, here we go. They're going to go on a date. I said, I might as well go and write for the show because it's not that hard. It's not. I know it's real life, but part of all these scenes are set up. I hope people really get that. It's not really real if you put people in scenes that you want them to be in and then say react. Come on now. Anyway, you have Safari who comes in. I said, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Because for a moment, when guys do the part, in their hairline right there because they're about to go and get braids or whatever. So obviously you don't want it pulling on because your hairline will slowly inch backwards over the years. I mean, ladies should know that too, because there's some that their hairlines are messed up and jacked up. Anyway, but the ladies call them edges. But I said, no, Safari, no. This is the first time I know this. I said, no. I said, no. Why? Why? Oh, God. Oh, it would be fake for me not to say something because it was so noticeable. I said, wait a minute now. But then he's there. They're going to go on a double date. They're going to go bowling. I have lots of fun. It'll be fantastic. Mind you, everyone's in the studio. Everyone's going to work together. Everyone's going to make money. We see Keisha Cole. I said, wait a minute. Where's she coming from? Where is she coming from? Because she definitely, she was in the middle of something, and then they said, oh, yeah, you have to come here and you need to record. That was the look that I was getting. So she was definitely like, all right, I'm here to shop for my son. Her husband, technically husband's still there, and let's talk. So he's talking about how, do you miss me? She said no. And I know she meant that. Nope. Got my house back? Nope. And she talks about how Zell and her assistant went and set her up on this date. He already knew he already knew that wasn't going to go anywhere. So then it was like, oh, so what about you? Well, I'm going with someone, I think it's really special. No, we haven't done sex or anything. This thing is really I'm going to take her to Lover's Bay. And she said, oh, so that's official. Well, yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. That's when Keisha needs to know, so who is she? Logical question, right? She's Brooke. Keisha had that look up. Brooke who? Like, Brooke. Guess it can't be the Brooke. It can't be. I only know one Brooke. Come on now. I only know one black girl who's Brooke, and it can't be her. So your friend of how many years, Brooke? Okay, so then I thought Keisha, I didn't think she was going to be mad for 4-4. But her reaction of, good. Thank God. Yeah, she has I like her. I like her, and she don't cause any drama. And most importantly, he'll be distracted and leave me alone. Jesus, you work out miracles. That's all I was getting from Keisha. Like, yeah, you better make sure that works. Whatever you do, you better make sure it stays official, that you two are one, that you have a hook, line, sinker. It doesn't matter that we're still married right now. I'll sign the divorce papers tomorrow. Are you kidding me? And what you need to do is, I understand you're doing that pen. She's working with you. She's helping you out. Shout out to her. She's a real one. But you need to go and get that NBA bag. Get the NBA bag, secure it, and then go and put it into the music. That's what I've been trying to tell. At least we're on the same page. Keisha, we're on the same page. She said, yeah, the music thing is cute, but you need money. You need money. You need to go dribble the dang old ball, put it in the dang old net, get that dang old money. It's right there. You have multiple talents. Explore all of them. Again. Now. I need the money. My album doesn't come out soon enough. Come on now. I just came off a tour, but come on. Anyway. I just wasted about a minute because I dread this moment. All you need to know from Masika and oh Lord, bless the child, Moniece, is that Moniece talking about her relationship, the issues, the fact that of all people, Lyrica trying to come, initially her and Lyrica having beef and having issues. What? Yeah. But I went to go, we were smoothing things over, but then I got pushed over by, by the Incredible Hulk, by the Incredible Zell. He's like, what? Yeah, face down, butt up. Like, come on now. And she's just a mess. We already know that because of Masika's dealings with Ray, that Zell feels a certain way about it. He feels a certain way. He feels betrayed. All of this is really petty. Zell has already acknowledged that he's super petty. So is Masika. So we know this isn't going to go anywhere. But their conversation was draining. I wanted no parts of it, so I'm moving on. So Brooke, she's in the studio with Marcus with a real song. And when I say a real song, Ray J's song was a real song. I thought it was just a real corny song. That's my issue. But that one was nice that she was doing with Marcus. I said, okay, because they're friends. So then they had the conversation of, look, I have to tell you because you're my actual friend, not your girlfriend. So it seemed like Brooke was arguing with Hazel-E, and it was odd because even though you two were maybe on, maybe off, she was caping for this man as if he was her one and only. And that put me in a really odd position. I had to come to her defense, but at the end of the day, I'm your friend. I'm not really hers. So then he was just saying how he feels hurt and betrayed because at the end of the day, he fessed up on his mistakes and he wanted to correct it fast to show her, to prove to her how much he cared. And then he went and bought an engagement ring. I said, where's the diamond? And I said, oh, there it is. And then my next thought was, so what's all that stuff around it? And I said, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's a classic look. Okay. How much was it? Because, if it's a pure cut, even if it's just like pea-sized, could be worth bank. So then I said, this could be interesting. Brooke was shook. She took a moment. What? So now, damage control. Now the goal is to see if the relationship can be salvaged. Got it. Speaking of another relationship that, shouldn't have even. Brooke and Hazel-E, they have this sit down, this unnecessary sit down, because Hazel-E comes in bearing gifts, saying how, you know what, you broke and you dusty and you haven't had a hit in 15 years. How is it that you're going to go and try to come for me, come after my businesses? I run LA. Brooke said, I run these fists. I run these knuckles. I run these streets. I don't run my mouth. I don't do check. No. I do boom, boom, boom. And I appreciate the fact that Brooke said that, and then she charged. Then she said she's calm, and then she charged. I said, look at this female bodyguard, holding Brooke very well. And I only say that because you see these big men trying to hold these women, and sometimes I'm trying to figure out, are they afraid, like, oh, I don't want to hold them too hard, or like do inappropriate? But yeah, I feel like just replace almost all the men with female security and bodyguards, ones that could actually, I guess, use the phrase manhandle or like handle the women, hold them from hitting each other, and we'll be good because she did a good job. Brooke is small, but Brooke was willing to fight. Hazel technically is bigger than Brooke, and yet Hazel Lee's over there. Hazel Lee's in the fire. She runs her mouth. We know it. Hazel Lee's the first one to say, oh yeah, come at me, bro. I'm going to get you. I'm going to deck you. It's on. And then go around the corner like, oh, no. I'm just going to go and get my things, and I'm going to leave for the day. Thank you very much. Yes, we had a great time. Fabulous hors d'oeuvres, because she's doing her usual throwing plates. Brooke even kicked that chair. I just looked at that like, how dare... Oh, no, we're not stupid. How? Wait, we see these extras. Oh my God. Oh, so first of all, if I was in a restaurant and that was happening, I'd take out my phone and I would look, because this is drama. It's entertainment. I would enjoy it. But then, if I was a different person, I would just walk and leave and say, no, I'm not paying for this. You let this happen? No. My dinner's comped. Thank you. But who am I kidding? I like the messy. Watching it, not being a part of it. Now we go on this double date with Safari and Nikki Baby, which I feel like they could actually be a decent couple. Because Safari makes everyone laugh, but he really makes Nikki Baby laugh. And she kind of has that look of, he has a look of, yeah, whenever you want. And Lucci and, what's the child's name? Chanel West Coast. She's like my age. How am I calling her child? They're both my age. Jesus. Now, Lucci and Chanel West Coast, they're talking. Hee ha ha. Now, part of the issue is that Lucci's friends with A1. Chanel gives a very abridged version of what actually happened. She's trying to make it sound like, oh yeah, he was trying to hit her up, but she had a boyfriend at the time, and her boyfriend was really controlling or whatever, so when guys would text her, I just looked at her like, regardless, he said, you were in the studio with him, and you curved him. There's a huge difference. And if you're a business and you're professional and you'll have a problem talking to these other men, regardless of their relationship situations, and you ignored him, that was because you didn't think you could get much out of him, or you would just focus on the other people. You focus on everyone. I learned that a long time ago. Everyone gets attention. Everyone. Now, but they're going to... I definitely agree with what Nikki Baby said. Nikki Baby was trying to tell Safari that I think he might be a little too rough around the edges for her, a little too real. I don't know if she can really handle all that, but she keeps laughing and giggling, and because she was saying, no, I didn't take your call because I don't know your number like that. So when I see the number, I'm thinking, oh, so you didn't save it in your phone the first time? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Like, come on now, your lies or your fabrications or your exaggerations are so left that there's nothing right about them. Come on. Moniece and AD, they essentially break up because Moniece said that I had this video, you were all up on Alexis, what's going on, what's good. A1 said, I can't do this anymore. I can't live with you because this is too much. You're draining your energy. You're always accusing me of stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you. Moniece said, fine, cool, whatever. I don't care. Here's how this works. It's either you stay here and you try to make the relationship work, or we break up. And AD said, no, I'm not doing this. Either way, I'm leaving. I would want to see if we could work things out. Moniece said, no, that's fine. That's fine. Because you feel like I'm using you, and I said that you are using me. No, this relationship, no, it's done. Finito. We're good. Next thing we know, oh, my neck. So what happened next? Brooke is having a conversation with, all right. So James is talking to Marcus about the whole Brooke and the Brooke situation, the Bridget Kelly situation. And, mind you, when Bridget was saying she doesn't need a manager, she needs a boyfriend, I'm thinking, But what if he's a better manager, though? You never know. What if he really is good at helping getting your career popping in these streets again? And you're trying to... but he's not really trying to... You're missing an opportunity here. Maybe he's your voice of reason that you just need in general. Some people need that. So then Brooke comes over. She interrupts the conversation. She wants to go and talk to Marcus. James like, well, we're actually kind of talking. And then he said, oh, no, this conversation got real. All right, I'm leaving. I'm sorry, babe. Thank you. Oh, and then, dude, we'll talk later. I'm tired of this mess. Let's go. So then Brooke and Marcus, they start arguing. Oh, you with Booby? Oh, you went and disrespect me in these streets? Oh, wait, but I made amends because I went and go. You told me to go and talk to that girl. I brought her here to your face and said that we were done. I haven't talked to her ever since. So she was like, you know, he said, you're my number one. She said, no, I want to be your one and only. I said, you disrespected me. You hurt me to my core. Come on now. I don't care. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. And then he flips it. It's like, you trying to go around here with Booby, and you're fighting for Booby, and yeah, you know, I love you. And then she was like, wait, baby, I'm sorry. No, I know I was trying to hurt you like you hurt me, and I know it's too far. Oh, really, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's sad. It's deplorable. That's the word, deplorable. Deplorable! Mind you, we now have Zell. He's styling Angel Gold, and then Zell gets told by the person who went and, you know, got him. He was like, wait, I'm doing this for free. I'm doing this just for looks and optics. And she said, well, I called you, sent you multiple emails. He was like, is that part of the script? Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, Masika, she, you know, told me some things about you. And she's like, oh, her? Dusty? Dustbuster? So she went in, you know what? She went with Roly Poly, you know, with 3 sizes too big, with Oompa Loompa. She went with him doing all this stuff, and no issues with you. Actually, no. You know what? This is Dusty. Apparently, there were dog trees, so she was throwing it at him. He started throwing stuff at her. They started calling each other names. I mean, like I said, oh, well, you were homeless. You were homeless too. Well, you were on Section 8. You were on Section 8 too. You know, I have so many connections, this is Masika. So many connections. I could bury you. You can bury me? What about burying that debt? What about you going, taking out that credit card, you credit card scammer? You scammer? I scam. If I'm a scammer, it must have been for you because you need some credit because you didn't have any credit when you came in here. You were on that person's couch. I was like, yeah, I was on that person's couch. I didn't do any scamming, but I was on that person's couch. Yeah, and I took you around. Yes, you sure did, and I appreciated it. And then I did the glow up. I am about the opportunity. And what? I said, oh, okay. At least someone being honest. It's that sad where that's the parameter. As long as someone's honest, we're almost okay. Like, okay, at least they're honest. But that's it. It was a mess. Oh, I have to be honest, I don't care. They have to fix something because I don't know if I'm going to do this next season. I'm being completely honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this next season because this show, just like, comment, subscribe.